did that last video. We made all of those crankbaits that have the exposed wood grain, and it kind of did a good job of proving that paint jobs and fancy stuff, it doesn't really matter. You can catch a bass on almost anything. But can you catch a bass on a block of wood? Just a block of wood. I got some new wood storage right here. This is all my wood right here. What kind of wood should we choose for this block of wood challenge? I got some fancy stuff that a fella sent me. He didn't know what this was. I think it's alder. There's Amberosa. This is the ironwood that we used before. I'm gonna go with the Amberosa. No, wait. I have this too. This is the walnut. Remember the first riverbank build? Let's use this. This is gonna be cool. What a YouTuber thing to say. This is so exciting, guys. This is gonna be I'm so excited. Let's, okay, I'm not feeling 100% about doing that cut on the table saw. And even though it's 150 right now, I think we can do this in a one day because this is just a block of wood with some lead in the belly and hooks coming off of it. And this is a one day. We started at 150. One day! Might as well make sure that this thing is actually square. There it is, everybody. The lure is almost done. And we are also going to have a lip on this bait. This is going to be a crankbait. Is that fair? Block of wood. Because if I just threw this out and it was just a block of wood with some hooks on it and it would just float, would it be a walking bait? Is that the better choice, is just to have this be a walking bait? That probably is. That is more of just being a block of wood. Fair enough. Such hard decisions for such a simple bait. So, we don't need a lip slot. All we're gonna do is cut a slot right down, or actually, yeah, we're gonna have this be a through wire. We're gonna cut a slot. I have to find center. I did that really quick with my eyeballs and my finger, so probably not exactly center, but it will do. I don't think this is walnut anymore. It's so light and easy to cut. Maybe it's just a rotted piece. I've been making more and more dad noises every day. I'm getting there. I like using this wire because it's the same diameter as this saw blade is thick. Okay, it's actually like 10 minutes later. I was on a hunt for my pliers. They were in the car, right where I left them. Kind of a dangerous trick I'm doing is I have this in the vise pinched pretty hard like this, and it opens up that slot. But when you do that, you don't want to crack the wood. But also when you do that, it really makes it easy to line things up and get your through wire really straight, like such as. Yeah, and then you just you get it squished down into that slot as far as you can, and then just release the vise, and it pinches it, and it's right there. It's right where it needs to be. That's the line tie, rear treble, you know. You get it. What a beautiful bait. Just gonna drop some super glue in there. Keep that wire right where it is. Time to drill a lead hole. On walking style baits, you want the lead towards the back. You want the bait to kind of do this on the surface, and then when you reel it forward, there's resistance back here holding the butt where it was, and you get this. I should be a professor. My explanations never go misunderstood. 3/8 inch bit. We're gonna put it right between the rear hook hanger and the middle hook hanger, right in the middle. There's the hole. Let's go put some lead in it. One day. I heart comments while the lead pot heats up. That's why I have the time to heart every comment. It's because the lead pot takes forever to heat up. Lead's hot! Or never mind. No, it's not. Give it a second. The lead up here is melted, but the nozzle is the last thing to melt. Hitting it doesn't actually do anything. Oh, maybe it does. Never mind. Here we go. Lead's hot. 7 drops. We're not just using super glue and baking soda today. We're gonna use one more ingredient. Got my super glue, baking soda. What is this? It's dust that I've created from the same wood that this is made out of, and we're gonna cover the lead hole with that so it still looks like a block of wood, and we're gonna cover the slot with it too. I'm only adding baking soda to this wood dust because I'm a traditionalist. I cannot not use baking soda while I use super glue. It's not in my blood. I don't even know how to do that. A little bit more stringy and annoying to work with, especially trying to get it into this slot. Okay, I got annoyed and just started adding baking soda. It'll be fine. It's only the bottom of the bait anyway. It's just the part that the fish see, so who cares? I'm not trying to please fish. Bait maker exposed right there. All of that is thoroughly covered and sealed. I'm gonna go at this with a file now and try to flatten everything off. Sorry, I just saw a spot that I missed right on the corner here. Dare. Bunch of filing and sanding later, and we have a block of wood that's nice and smooth, and it's ready for the wood to be sealed. That's the bottom. There it is. I'm gonna seal this, sand this, and then clear coat this and go fishing. That's it. I think that's it. Whoa, this stuff really absorbs the super glue. That's good. We're getting a good seal. Smoked up. Gonna use a hardwood block with some 220. I decided we're not gonna clear coat this. I sealed that really well, and it's smooth, and it's perfect right now, and it's more like a block of wood right now than if I were to put a clear coat on it. It would look like it would round the corners off and stuff, and it's fine. Like this, nothing's gonna be able to penetrate that wood with that super glue sealer. We're going with some stingers today. I figure I need to be putting the best hooks possible on this. If we do get a fish to hit this, it better have some sharp, good hooks ready to hook up to it. So that's what we're using. You know, that really is a thing of beauty for just being a block of wood. That's not bad. I mean, the underbelly is kind of ugly with that lead and a line slot and stuff. Watch, I'm just gonna catch the crap out of these fish today with this stupid thing. I wouldn't mind. I would love that, actually. Let's see how this performs just in the test tank over there. And by perform, all I mean is like if it sinks or floats or... Yeah. It does exactly what it's supposed to. It sits a little back in the water like that. I bet it'll walk pretty nicely, actually. The only thing is the square nose up here might impede the walking, or it'll help. I don't really know. It's time to go see. See you on the water. It is time to catch a big old bass on what is now my most intricate and detailed lure yet. The block of wood. I've been seeing them break water quite a bit during my time here so far, so this is looking good. Okay, this lure does absolutely nothing. I'm quite amazed actually at how little, like you can't get it to go off to side at all. It's straight, it's very straight. That's amazing. Like I'm kind of proud that I made it do that. There's none of this at all, it's just completely straight. It's perfectly straight. Wow. I'm just gonna work it fast, across the top. Just try to get anything to get interest in this block of wood. This is gonna be hard. That really looks like absolutely nothing. We can do it. Wow, I just wrapped that. Okay, good. Did you guys see that? I just broke that giant piece of wood off of that rotting tree stump right there. It's a big one. Dang. It's the biggest chunk of wood I caught all year. Chunks of wood, like blocks of wood. It's official. Oh my gosh. That was the third cast. Up you go. Nice. It's official. Good Lord, these are good hooks. Bass, like blocks of unidentified wood. It's official. We did it. Caught a bass on a block of wood. Be free. That's pretty sweet. Let's get more. They're hitting topwater here, so this should be a fun day. It is super official that bass will eat anything. I think we've proven that on this channel so far. I should make a turd lure. Could that get monetized if I just made a turd lure? I'm really interested in making a turd lure now. I need to make things that are repulsive to see if bass will eat. Not just like strange stuff, but repulsive stuff. Got another. Woo! This water's so dirty I can't see him coming up to hit it, but I got another. Nice. It's gonna be a good day. I just found out about those videos not too long ago. I keep saying that now. I'm just gonna send it. I need to stop copying other people's stuff on my YouTube channel. I'm sorry, guys. Another bass. That one also liked blocks of wood. Let's find more. Another one, way out there. Hopefully we can keep this one on. Feels about the same size. On the bank. Oh, that's probably the biggest one of the day, actually. Nice. Still a dink, but biggest one of the day so far. We're doing good. We're doing great with the block of wood lure. This is going great. I'm kind of using it just as a popper. That big flat surface on the front pushes water and it actually makes a plop noise. Just like that. That is what blocks of wood are good for. Top water poppers. Challenge complete. 355. Forgot to say that when I caught that first bass. Quick challenge, it's done. We did it. Doesn't that feel good? Whoa, that was unexpected. I wasn't even imparting any action. I was just reeling it in because I didn't think I had a good cast. But it was good enough. This guy got hooked good. These hooks are awesome. Owner stingers. Dink. Be free. That's good to know that this will catch bass even if you aren't imparting action. That was just a straight retrieve. Kablooey. Got a bass. Easy peasy. That was kind of out in the middle too. I'm amazed. Blocks of wood work good. Everybody needs to add a block of wood to their tackle box. That will complete your arsenal. Look at that, straight retrieve, right off of that log sticking out of the water. There was no action to that bait, just a straight retrieve. That's amazing. There is no longer a need for fancy lures, guys. Amazing. Let's try to get something a bit bigger though, you know? Be free. I think the Be Free is getting kind of old now. Getting a little stale. I don't know, you let me know what you think. I hope that giant storm cloud right there goes that way, but gives me the low pressure at the same time too. Turns these fish on, you know? Not in the way that you're thinking, but in the biting way. Beautiful cast. Right here. Look at that, I called it. That's amazing. I haven't called it and a fish actually bit it in forever. But with a block of wood, I'm able to do that. I'm flabbergasted. Beautiful. It is so official by now. So official. This is the secret weapon. Don't listen to lure marketers or advertisers. Don't get fooled by fancy things. Fish don't want things that look like other fish. Fish are interested in wood. Very blocky chunks of wood. Yeah, it looks like it's coming in. That storm's gonna hit me. I need to be able to make it up that hill with that car, so I don't want the hillside to get wet. I might be headed out pretty soon. Dang it! One more fish, come on. Trying to make some really sweeping casts across this pond and cover a lot before the storm comes in. Starting to get colder. Dark clouds are almost straight above me. We still have time. Okay, I just felt the sprinkle. I gotta go. One more cast right here. Right on the bank. That's where the big one is. Right there. Let's go. Maybe we can drive through that storm right there and get to the other side and find a fishing spot over there this time. Let's try it. We did it. It actually worked. Storm over there. It's clear over there. And now we're here at a really nice pond. Let's catch some more fish. I'm so happy that that worked out and we just went through a storm and we're fishing on the other side. That's a good feeling for some reason. Woo. Wouldn't want to fall in there. Oh, had a hit there. I think that was a sunfish. That's what it looked like. Sunfish on the block, that'd be amazing. There we go. Barely reeled it. We got something. Kind of looked like a bass, but that was way out there. What is this? Better bass, biggest bass of the day so far. Let's get it landed. There we go. Nice. Even bigger bass, like blocks of wood. We'll tell this one to be free. Be free. Woo. Oh, what is that bird? Oh, is that like a baby crane? I need to get a telescopic lens for my good camera. Then I could really show you guys the wildlife. Probably barely see that little bird. I don't know what it is. All right, we're here to catch fish, not look at birds. There it is though, you see it? What is that? It's got yellow feet. It's got like blue and red. It's got a red neck, a dark head, and yellow feet. And I saw some blues. Bird identification, what is it? I say it's a baby pelican, juvenile pelican. There we go. That one blew up on it right in the middle of the pond too. Small but feisty. That was kind of funny. He started flapping before he got in the water. I don't know, maybe the block, just because of the shape of it and the flat front, is actually moving a lot of water and making noise. And it does have a good action that's enticing to fish. I need to patent the block. It's amazing fish catching shape. You guys are gonna start seeing commercials as seen on TV stuff here. The block! This would look pretty sweet with a dressed rear treble hook with feathers and stuff. It would be so like opposite, something really fishy and lury and nice, and then just a block of wood. There's one. Popping it this time. I think I snagged this one weird. It's fighting all weird. Feels really heavy. That or it's a giant fish. Is that a striper? No, it's bass. No, it's just a bigger fish. That's all, guys. I just caught a bigger fish, no big deal. Nice. At least a 2-pounder, right? Maybe. Yeah. Now I'm gonna try popping it more. Oh, I just got another one. Wow. Popping it works really good. That was just a few more casts later. Sweet. Popping it, man. Not bad. Let's keep popping it. You guys getting sick of me saying that? Well, I'm gonna keep popping it. No way. This camera's not out of batteries? This battery's a beast. If you need any work done to a pond, stocking, feeding, like automatic feeders, ladders off a dock, I think he does docks. Do you do docks, Kevin? I don't know if you do docks. Fountains, aerators. You want a windmill that powers an aerator that goes out to the middle of your pond. You want anything. Auditing your pond. If you want your pond electrofish to see what's inside of there. Is it like, go to bjpond.com. Go there and get your pond work done from there. Linked below. Kevin's awesome. He's letting me fish at some ponds that are his, and they're really nice. And there's awesome fish in there. I heard there's one that's got tiger muskie in it. I'm extremely tempted to make a big lure and go tiger muskie fishing in one of his ponds. Anywho, thank you, Kevin. Everybody or anybody that needs pond work, go to Kevin at bjpond.com. That was a fun day of fishing. That was a great day of fishing. Lots of bass. I caught a lot of bass on that block lure. It is a whole lot less than necessary to have a fancy looking bait in order to catch fish. Proven. We're gonna get into some repulsive stuff, I think. Halloween's coming up. I have a good idea for a Halloween bait. Actually, Halloween is quite a ways away, but I have an idea for a Halloween bait. Oh, look at you. I caught a bunch of fish today. Sometimes he prefers it outside and it's really hard to keep him in the shop to do video stuff with. I just kind of let him do his thing, you know. I'm starting to like the simple ones more and more and more. Every time I make just a simple bait, I just like the idea of simplicity and just you can make whatever you want like that and go catch a fish. I need to make time for the fancy detailed stuff too, but that was actually a useful video. That leaves little doubt to whether or not aesthetics and color and shape and profile are really that necessary of things to even think about when it comes to lure making. Just make a lure and catch a fish. Just make whatever you want, throw it in the water, move it around, even if it doesn't have a good action by itself, and just twitch it around or just reel it straight. You'll probably get a fish. If you know where to cast it and where to fish, you'll probably get a good fish, or just a fish. Whatever, man. Whatever. Video's over. Chip, you gotta do this with me. Come here. Good boy. Okay. Say it. On to the next. On to the next bait.